Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome to the free market update for, I guess, Wednesday, hump day, tomorrow, the 20th of July. So, a really slow, tight range day again today in the stock and stock index futures. We need a catalyst. This market really seems to be in hurry up and wait mode for the ECB on Thursday, needing a quote catalyst to help us kind of decide, we're going to break out of this little wedge right here, higher or lower. Which way are we going to go? We've gotten some earnings over the last couple of days, and of course we've got more in front of us. We've just close of day on Tuesday. We've got Microsoft behind us now, which reported and did well. We've got UAL, which is pretty decent with a little bid, whatever. The big deal seems to be Microsoft. IBM yesterday, which looked good. The odd man out seems to be the Netflix thing, but you can't win them all. Sell your Netflix and buy Amazon, and forget about Netflix and let that just be a thing of the past or whatever, and not worry about it. The rest of it's looking pretty good. We've got J&J and it's trading to new highs, and just a lot of good stuff going on. Let me show you. I'll just kind of pull up a Microsoft real quick, and we've had this little gap from April the 21st up here at 55.5, and if you look at them after hours up, $1 or 1.85% at $55. And we've had the gap. We've had that target there at a gap for, for a while. Folks in the trade room at Simpler Options asking, what do you think? And I'm like, well, I like it. Bid for the gap. And so here we are. At the end of the day, go back to the S&Ps. At the end of the day, I keep looking for a little pullback in these stocks, but we're just not getting it. If today's a little pullback in the stocks, well, big deal. They're down 5 points this morning at 8 o'clock. They're down 5 points at 10 o'clock. They were down 5 points at 1 o'clock, and they were down 5 points at 2:30 and 3 o'clock. And now with the Microsoft and a couple of few other little announcements, they're down. They're basically unchanged. They're down like 2. So if this is our big turnaround counter trend Tuesday trade, then there ain't much to it. Even though I've been looking for a little pullback, it's not getting much of an indication of one, in all honesty. So let's look at, see the Russell down 5 today, pulled back, 0.5%. It was down a little worse than that, a little earlier. A low of just below 1,200 from a 12:05 open, so no big deal. Down about 5, not a big deal. But it was the only one that was really trying to pull back at all. Everybody else was basically trading right around their opening prints, for the majority of the day. What do you do with this? Buy the dips. You keep buying the dips, and that's what, and just know that, well, you may take tomorrow off if you want to do that, because the the next real event that we've got seems to be this market's in hurry up and wait mode for the ECB on Thursday. And outside of that, let's see, what do we got tomorrow, Wednesday? Before the bell, we've got some Abbott Labs, whatever, Halliburton, Morgan, maybe. Seems to be about it on the pre-market. And then after the bell, what do we got? Not a lot. eBay, Intel, Mattel, and Qualcomm. Tractor Supply, that'd be fun. Tractor Supply would be fun, but not any real movers or catalyst, So let's see what and by the way, on tap for tomorrow as far as the news, nothing really to speak of. Really got crude oil, inventories, the EIA petroleum status, and a couple little building permits and this kind of thing or whatever. So basically, all in all, hurry up and wait for the ECB. And, if you're looking for a trade on that note, the euro appears, awfully short here, but, and we do like the idea for the euro short. The problem is on an ECB, you can have 200-300 tick, swings in volatility, which could easily from a 110.5 bring you back up into even to remain with a short bias, pull you up back into these last little pivot lows back here at around like 112.5, 200 higher, which is actually where we were talking about looking for, establishing the beginning kind of portions of a sell limit, some sell limit, offers on initiating a position short on this announcement. So even if we do like the short, which we have, and we've had a little short position running for a little while, you need to know the potential volatility. That could put us up in the 200 higher, that kind of thing. So don't be surprised by that if you're into the idea of the the short euro. But 'tis the season, isn't it? As we're talking about earnings, and the earnings have been pretty good. They really have been. The one exception, Netflix. And so we have a webinar coming up, and that is going to be on Thursday evening, the 21st here, from 6 until 8 Central Time, Chicago time. And so to get to this event, you can simply go to simplertrading.com/earnings, which is easy to find. And what you'll find there is this page where you can simply put in your name and email address and hit register now. The computer will take care of the rest. It'll send you the link, and basically John's going to be talking about some of the ways that some low risk option strategies for the way that he likes to approach some of these earnings announcements events, which are literally binary events. They are, 50-50 probabilities. We're going up or we're going down. Who knows? Unless you're in the know. And, and certainly I'm not suggesting that you are. But so with that 50-50 probability, higher or lower. So the important thing there is to learn some low risk, defined risk strategies in some specifically really in some options strategies that allow you to take advantage of some of these opportunities. And 'tis the season, so when better to learn about it than right now? And that is, again, simplertrading.com/earnings. And so there you should find this page where you can have an opportunity to put your name and email address, register now. And like I said, you'll get the link emailed to you from there. So you guys have good trading. Nice evening. Catch you again at the next update. Until then, take care.